This is Dan Free's DF YouTube channel. Today I am talking about 10 best smartphones to buy under 7,000 rupees in India 2015. Since the launch of the Moto G 3rd generation, Zenfone 2 and Xiaomi Mi 4i, the competitive smartphone market has come down around the Rs. 10K range. But if you only have a 7K budget for a smartphone, these should be your picks. Meizu M2. Meizu M2 is the younger brother of the Meizu M2 Note, which was launched earlier. The phone features a similar design that's wrapped around a smaller 5-inch display. The display is quite good and has a 720p HD panel. It is powered by a quad-core Mediatek SoC with 2GB of RAM. It also comes with 16GB of onboard storage, which can be expanded up to 128GB via a microSD card. There is a 13MP camera at the back with a 5MP front camera, and both are equally good. Buy Meizu M2 at Rs 69.99 on Snapdeal. Yu. Unique. Another Yu phone that falls into the sub 7K category is the Yu Unique, priced at Rs 4,999. The phone is the one to choose if you are looking for phones under the sub 5K price mark. It borrows the same Qualcomm Snapdragon 410 SoC from the Yu Euphoria and is a decent performer. It also has 1GB of RAM and 8GB of storage on board. The rear camera is an 8MP shooter which is accompanied by a single LED flash and takes decent pictures. But Yu Unique Rs 6,499 on Snapdeal. Xiaomi Redmi 2 Prime. Xiaomi Redmi 2 Prime is currently the best phone to buy in the sub 7K price band. The phone takes place of the Redmi 2 in the market, and offers a better spec sheet at the same price. It carries forward the same Qualcomm Snapdragon 410 SoC, a rear 8MP camera and a 2MP front-facing camera from the Redmi 2. However, to give it an edge in the category, the RAM and onboard storage is now doubled over the Redmi 2. So, the phone has 2GB of RAM and 16GB of storage. Xiaomi Redmi 2 Prime price at 6,999 on Snapdeal. Yu Euphoria. Yu Euphoria is the second phone from Utility Ventures, which is a Micromax subsidiary. The phone features all the required specs of a 7K phone, right from a Qualcomm Snapdragon 410 SoC to a 720p HD screen. It also features 2GB of RAM with 16GB of internal storage at a low price. However, the best bit of the smartphone is its metal body, which is a first in its class. There is an 8MP camera at the rear and 5MP wide-angle front-facing camera, also at Rs 5,999. It offers better value for your money than its competitors. LENOVO A6000. LENOVO A6000 is Lenovo's entry in the sub-Rs 7,000 smartphone segment. The smartphone packs the latest 64-bit quad-core Qualcomm SoC, the Snapdragon 410. This makes it a better performer among its rivals, as well as adds 4G ability to this budget phone. The smartphone offers excellent build quality and a very handy 8MP camera. The 5.0-inch 720p display is good, but could have been better. Buy Lenovo A6000 at Rs 7,248 on Flipkart. Xiaomi Redmi 2. Redmi 2 takes the baton of being the most value for money smartphone in its segment from Redmi 1S. The phone is now lighter, more ergonomic and equipped with better specs. Xiaomi hasn't changed the screen since it was a good display to begin with. The new Mi 6 is technically the same with a better and flatter looking design. But Redmi 2 users can root the phone and install stock Android on it if they want, since it won't void your warranty. Buy Redmi 2 at Rs 5,999 on Flipkart. Microsoft Lumia 630. The Nokia Lumia 630 is the best Windows phone to buy under Rs 7,000 in India. Recommended for buyers looking beyond Android. The Nokia Lumia 630 runs on Windows Phone 8.1 Mobile OS and offers a very simple, fluid and fast UI. The app library on Windows Phone 8.1 isn't as exhaustive and rich as Android OS, and, hence we recommend this for users wanting an easy-to-use, simple device for first-time smartphone buyers. The Nokia, Microsoft, brand Build and support is the key advantage with the Nokia Lumia 630 over all others in this list. Buy Nokia Lumia 630 at Rs. 6,400 on Flipkart. Motorola Moto E4G. The Moto E4G is the smartphone to buy if you are looking for a stock Android lollipop experience for a sub-Rs. 7,000 budget. It has the same quad-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 410 SoC which is being used by every other major smartphone in this category. On the plus side, the excellent build quality, sharp and bright display and the Android L out of the box makes it a very compelling proposition. The rear camera remains a 5MP but this time it has autofocus. Buy Moto E 2nd Gen at Rs. 6,999 on Flipkart. Micromax Canvas Juice. The Micromax Canvas Juice, as the name suggests, is meant to be a smartphone with a dependable battery, and that too, a 3000 mAh battery at that. There is a capable quad-core 1.3 GHz Mediatek processor powering the phone which is coupled with 2 GB of RAM. There is a 5-inch 720 HD display which puts it par with the rest of the good phones in the segment. At the rear it has an 8MP camera at the back and offers a 2MP camera at the front. Buy Micromax Canvas Juice at Rs. 8,999 on Flipkart. Karbonn Titanium Mach 5. Karbonn Titanium Mach 5 is basically Karbonn's answer to the Canvas Xpress 2 which came earlier in this list. The phone is powered by a 1.3 GHz Mediatek SoC. There is 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of onboard storage. The 5-inch display on the phone features a 720p HD resolution and offer respectable viewing angles. The phone can support dual SIMs but no 4G support. Read more about the Karbonn Titanium Mach 5 here. Buy Karbonn Titanium Mach 5 at Rs. 5,999 on Amazon. Thanks for watching, dear friends.